Here we are again. Now it's real. And if you're the Houston Texans, what do you got to lose? You played these assholes a few weeks ago and you got beat, but it was a one possession game. You played hard. Now you know them that much better. The Chiefs have been off for almost a fucking month. Maybe Houston can pull off a miracle. I don't know. That's what it's going to take. But I think, you know, they learned a lot about themselves against Kansas City a few weeks ago. I sure as hell hope they did. If you want to win this game, they got a what a rare opportunity. They got a tune-up game against the Chiefs about a month ago. Now you play them for real. What's up, Cowboy? Happy to report that those new bowls at Bojangles are quite delicious. Thank you very much. I tried one today. Pretty good. I tore through that shit. Hopefully, I won't have to take a massive dump until halftime. You guys are like, I really wish you hadn't told us that. Maybe a change of pants is a change of luck for Houston. Last time they wore the navy pants. This time they're going all white. Oh, and it's supposed to snow in Buffalo tomorrow night. I do believe. Good chance of a snow game tomorrow. This game is fucking cold. I think the wind chill factor is like 7 degrees. I don't care who you are. Single digits is fucking cold. There's people, oh, that ain't cold for there. No, single digits is fucking cold. Andy Reid, 29-5 off a bye week, and that includes playoffs. The Chiefs won 15 games. You don't do that by accident. We could talk about how they won the games and how they looked at time. It doesn't matter. They won 15 games. They would have won 16 if they gave a shit last game of the year, but they had nothing to play for. So they could have been 16-1. And they get the ball first. Crowd's pumped. And it's a good return. And it's going to be across midfield. Got blockers. Fumble! And we got a pile for the ball. Uh-oh. He returned it across the Houston 30 and then fumbled. What a start to this one. Looks like the Chiefs recovered. So they get the ball at the Houston 26. Off a great kickoff return. I thought it was going to be a touchdown, but the kicker actually got in the way. The kicker slowed him down and gave his guys a chance to come up and force a fumble. They just, classic Chiefs luck. They fucking get on top of it. So Houston misses their first opportunity and gives up a big kickoff return. And now they called unsportsmanlike conduct on Houston. So welcome to the red zone, Kansas City. Kansas City's not been great in the red zone this year. Yeah. He's getting cussed at by a special teams coach. Yeah, Chiefs in the red zone. Fumble the ball, get it in the red zone. Go figure. Welcome to the playoffs. Pacheco into a wall. Houston stonewalled the Chargers with their run. Houston's defense is good. We could talk about how Houston struggled after the halfway point of the year. That defense didn't struggle. They were pretty much good all through the season. Second and 11. Throws it short. Nearly picked off a bobble from Pacheco. Third down. That ball hung up there for a while. Houston's got a bunch of ball hawks back there. Ask Justin Herbert. Boy, the intensity of this is already through the roof. Got to get Mahomes off the field and Butker onto the field, or do one better and take the ball back. Going up, and it's overthrown. Fourth down, no flags. Butker's going to come make a kick, and I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You know they're going to kick a field goal, and it'll probably be good. I'll be back. He didn't make it to halftime, folks. I'm back.
Instead of his 30, where we usually see the ball come out there, here's Boyd, who took his helmet off and threw it. That got the 15-yard penalty. Then Frank Ross gets shoved by Chris Boyd. When Boyd got
Why is he shoving a special teams coordinator?
And we move on. From the 20, it's the Texans down 3.
That was like record time for taking a dump. We're back. 5 yards for Mixon. Well, I told you those Bojangles Bowls are good, but that one was probably too good. My stomach started rumbling about 30 seconds into this game, and I said, damn, really? I just, like, already? I should be good now. Butker got the kick. Chiefs up 3-0. First down, Houston. A nice throw to Mixon. The first down of the game goes to Houston. Play action. Stroud got Tom going up top. They got it. Dalton Schultz carries the Chiefs defender to the 35. He's asking for a hip drop tackle penalty, which it kind of looked like one. I'm really glad they don't really call that. I haven't really seen a hip drop tackle called all year. I kind of forgot it was a rule until Schultz started complaining for it. I agree. If when something goes wrong for the Chiefs, they wind up by 3. Mixon averaging about 5 yards a carry. You think we're going to get a repeat of the last time Houston played Kansas City in the playoffs? 24-0 Houston, and then it's 51-24 Kansas City. I've never seen somebody score 50 straight after being down by 24. And they're going to be on a third down here. This is where the game's going to be won and lost. Field goals are not going to cut it. You already gave the Chiefs a freebie. You got to go down and get touchdowns. Ooh, McDuffie came out of the game. McDuffie getting warmed back up, wanting to come back in. First down. Man, dude, Stroud, I don't know what happened last week. Something clicked in C.J. Stroud's brain, and he's back to his rookie form. And remember, Houston doesn't have Tank Dell or Stephon Diggs. They'd be even better if they had those guys. Collins is number 1 now. I wish Houston was at full strength at wide receiver. Mixon for maybe a half a yard. Nope. McDuffie made the play. I saw he had a hand in front of Collins, and I thought, uh-oh, interception. And Aikman points out how dangerous it was. Oh, yeah. If not for Nico Collins' fingers, that would have been intercepted. Never thought I'd say this, but the Chiefs are a defensive team. Have been since the start of last year. Pressure, get out of there. That's disappointing. They're going to have to kick a field goal. And Stroud's a little gimpy running back to the sideline. Yeah, he's hobbling, and he's getting worse. Davis Mills, baby. Oh, Dylan's coming to hang out. Cool. Secondary lockdown on this play, and the pressure got to Stroud. He ran away from it as much as he could. Watch them miss this field goal. A little breezy. I see the uprights going back and forth. 3-3. And they got to keep an eye on Stroud. I'm worried. I saw Aaron Rodgers blow his Achilles out and then get back up and then go, nope, and sit back down. So I'm worried. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, it was just a football thing. That happens. It is what it is. Did I really drink all that Powerade already? I sure did. I'll go get another one later. I reached over to grab my bottle of Powerade and it was empty. I'm like, oh yeah, I drank all that shit a minute ago. That guy that ripped his helmet off and shoved his special teams coach, his ass ought to be sat for the rest of the day, I think. Not to get all boomer on you, but sit his ass. Tell him, why don't you just go locker room and change out, buddy? Stroud looks like he's like, ow. Look at him, he's like rocking back and forth, like, it hurts, ow. But he's going to keep playing, I do believe. Let's see if we can not let the Chiefs get the ball inside the 20. Houston played that a lot better. 3-3. Mahomes needed the long break. I know they're like, oh, the long break, it could affect them. I'm like, he had kind of a tweaked ankle. So His ankle gets hurt every year. It's like Tom Brady's knee, Patrick Mahomes' ankle. It gets hurt every year.
And they've got as good a duo at corners
Tom Brady's knee or foot, Patrick Mahomes' ankle.
as there is in the NFL. Here's Pacheco,
Good run.
able to push the pile, a nice gain on first down of 7. Defense is called Lions, the Houston head coach. Their points per game, big time coming off the edges with Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson. And as Troy mentioned, Derek Stingley Jr., one of the best
Houston trying to break their divisional round curse.
in all pro.
They've never won a divisional round playoff game. They've got quite the history in the wild card round, though.
We talk about this Chiefs offense and some of the struggles that they've had this year. A lot of that due to the injuries that certainly provided but where they have been really good, really since Patrick Mahomes took over at quarterback, is on third down, close to 50% conversion rate, second best in the NFL. And this down is going to be key for both these teams. D'Amico Ryans, the first thing he pointed to is to what they needed to do. Have to make stops, have to get off the field on third down.
Pressure on Mahomes and don't let him break contain. He will run. Don't let the ankle and all that fool you. False start.
They're going to shut this down. There was some movement
Yeah.
and a false start. So they get third and 8.
False start. Offense number 74.
Oh, it's Jawan Taylor.
Penalty. Third down.
We saw it on the first possession, Troy, with Juwan Taylor. We've seen it earlier in the year where he starts to rock back a little bit just before the snap.
Yeah, he's back pretty good, too. I wouldn't be surprised. I would expect D'Amico Ryan
I hope the referees hammer his ass today.
to tee up on the line of scrimmage.
I really hope they hammer his ass today. Please, on today of all days, hammer his ass for that.
Third most penalties in the league.
I'm watching him like a hawk. He was moving again. Mahomes lobs it up, and it's incomplete.
Kelsey, but a flag
And they're going to get roughing the passer.
and Will Anderson Jr. was there for Houston.
roughing the passer. Defense number
We called our obligatory Jawan Taylor penalty. Now we're going to hammer Houston with a roughing the passer.
Anderson was celebrating after getting to Mahomes to force that incompletion is guilty of a hit
Damn.
to the head of Patrick. Yeah, they run a twist up front. He has a clear shot. And
And Mahomes' head rocked pretty good there.
looks like it was
Helmet to helmet.
in real time. And it's close. He definitely comes in high. Hard to tell from that angle as to what
That's okay. If you go low, you get penalized as well.
was the call and gives him a new set of downs. Now they're going to stop this. Russell Yerk is with us. Troy and Joel, I agree. Based on what you saw, he did come up high with the helmet, but it looked like that first contact was to the upper chest area. I didn't see anything there that supported a foul. I mean, this is a huge penalty. Yeah, I agree with you, Russell. From that angle there, I don't see how.
That's tough. Kelsey's wide open,
Run for Kelsey.
and they're into scoring range.
Boy, what a break for Kansas City as he
It's inevitable.
Yeah, they go play action. They get people to fight up on it, and it allows Travis Kelsey to get right in behind and just lays it out there. Yeah, that was a costly penalty for sure. Kansas City would have been punting. Instead, now they're inside the 30-yard line. There's another point to be made about that call against Will Anderson we'll get to in a second.
It needs to be just right.
29.
Oh, behind Hopkins.
Coming into this season, we talked about the league now being able to pick up flags like the one we saw on that hit by Anderson. Here's another look at it. If it's deemed to not be a foul. Yeah, good point, Joe. Replay can come in and pick up a flag for a foul for high contact.
Wow, he really did just hit him in the shoulder.
Pick it up. It looks like there might have been some contact, even if not.
I don't know.
enough to be a foul. There's enough that they can't pick it up. And the completion to Kelsey, an incompletion to DeAndre Hopkins, 2nd and 10.
And it's caught by Worthy. Mossed him to the 10. That was nice.
Against Eric Murray, and he was there stride for stride. And so
Mahomes laid it right over the shoulder. I got the hiccups and I'm coughing. That throw looked weird at first coming out, but it was right on the money. Let Alshire get a hold of him. End around. Horse collar. I thought it was a horse collar.
by Will Anderson, a loss of 8.
How about that play by Will Anderson? He works as he's defeating that block, able to reach out.
Well, no, he yanked. He got a hold of the jersey and yanked him down. I thought he reached inside the pad. Well, he did touch the face mask, but he made the tackle, yanking the jersey off the shoulder pads. I just immediately thought there'd be a flag. Chiefs' red zone struggles continue for the moment. Can they overcome it here? And no, they will not. Mahomes is sacked.
Defense for Houston starting to stiffen up and go down as a sack and a loss of 2.
Well, the key to this game for Houston is what they're doing now. Being able to disrupt Patrick Mahomes in the pocket, be able to rush forward, get after him. The last time these two teams met, week 16, Mahomes had the ankle injury, but a big part of this offense is getting the ball out of his hands quickly. He did that in that game. He only had 1 sack, but yet he felt the pressure. So if he's back there holding the football, this is a defensive front that feels that they can win.
They're down and
Oh!
pressure. Mahomes just able to get rid of it. And that was the
Mahomes hit low. Defender was kind of falling into him. That was fast.
Kansas City.
Danico Autry had a big game last week. He had 1 sack.
And the Chiefs are going to kick another field goal.
They like him inside over the guards. That's where he can get a direct shot. And he wins right away against Trey Smith. And even though this was a screen pass, just get the ball out. Mahomes just doesn't even have time to let it set up.
It'll bring about a 36-yard try by Butker. Good snap, good hold.
6-3, Kansas City.
Houston defense. And now all eyes will go to C.J. Stroud after limping away the last time. Back to work, down 3.
Shake it off, young man. Shake it off. Oh, they announced for the Xfinity Series, Adam Alexander and Jamie McMurray are in the booth, and I can't remember who else. But I remember being pretty pleased with it, their decision for who's going to announce the Xfinity races. Oh my God. Wow. One of the actors from GTA Online died. The guy who played the what the fuck is that? Cayo Perico heist guy. He died.
Last five Super Bowls under Andy Reid. Super Bowl 54 over San Francisco, 57 beating the Eagles 38-35.
Oh yeah, Parker Kligerman, Jamie McMurray, and Adam Alexander.
Super Bowl 58
That was the Xfinity. It's the Xfinity Series
over San
announced team this year.
We'll get an update on CJ Stroud. We're about to see him, but we'll check in with Laura Rutledge after the kick. Hutchinson will take a knee. Laura, what'd you learn down there?
Well, Joe, CJ Stroud's dealing with noticeable pain in that left
He's still hurting.
therapy
Ow.
around the knee for the majority of that last possession for the Chiefs. They were doing everything they could to relieve that pain. That type of therapy helps for quicker pain relief, but as you can see, the lip is still there. He was trying to work through it on the sideline. We'll watch him here and see how he fares.
Miller seemed okay running out
It's a game of field goals for the moment.
into the huddle.
Come on, YouTube TV. You're good at this.
As he keeps.
Really?
And looks for
Oh,
incomplete.
McDuffie making another play. Boy, unfortunately for Houston, McDuffie got back in the game, and he's been a monster ever since.
Here by Trent McDuffie, you see, trying to create the separation. And as we've talked about, the style in which the Chiefs play, come up and challenge these wide receivers, and it becomes hard for a wide receiver down after down, constantly having to battle a defender right there in your face. But that's what they're up against.
Oh, wow, Mixon. Good run.
Brought down the hit by Cook. This is an offense for Houston.
Hey, Ozzy.
Down two of their top three receivers.
Hey, man.
Diggs, who was
Meow.
hurt tore his ACL, and Tank Dell, who went down week 16 here in Kansas City, was putting together a big game. Somebody's going to have to step up opposite Nico Collins for Houston.
Yeah, and I think that's going to have to be Schultz. Dalton Schultz, their tight end. He's already got one catch in this game, and I think it's Joe Mixon as well, Joe. If you can get Xavier Hutchinson going a little bit, that'd be great. But I think it's those three that are going to have to be able to
Come on. Yes, wide open.
First down.
Nico Collins.
Injury, third quarter, week 16.
Now they're going to show Tank Dell's leg slash knee slash everything injury.
ACL and a dislocated kneecap on this 30-yard touchdown catch. CJ Stroud visibly shaken after the play, called Tank his best friend.
With dramatic ESPN music.
Aside from friendships, they just miss his ability out on the field.
Yeah, because he can win the one-on-one matchups. I will say this, however, Tank Dell was not available last year in the postseason, nor was Stephon Diggs on this team. So, in a lot of ways, it's the same personnel for the most part that they had last January.
Short run for Mixon.
Mixon, a Pro Bowler in his first year with Houston, brought down by Tranquil a game or two. Nico Collins missed 5 games with a hamstring injury early. He's back and rolling. There's Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell. So, two big pieces of the puzzle not here for CJ Stroud in Houston. And it will be second and 8. Brian Cook just went into the
Who might be a factor in this game, although we haven't seen him yet today, is Robert Woods. He was questionable coming in with a hip injury, but he's a veteran player.
pressure on.
Oh, man.
Incomplete for Hutchinson.
Wide open and missed it.
Well, they got what they wanted. He got a free release off the line of scrimmage, and for Hutchinson, then that's what you're hoping for. He's right here, and you see how he's able to get off the line of scrimmage with the blitz coming, and Stroud then knows he's got to get the ball out just a little bit behind him and not able to capitalize.
Najee Johnson coming off the blitz, off the edge.
Third and 8. Not in field goal range yet. A first down would get them there.
Nobody does it more than Spagnuolo.
Pressure from Chris Jones, and Stroud is sacked, spinning around awkwardly. No points on this drive.
And the All-Pro gets him for a loss of 13.
Yeah, and he's working against the rookie Blake Fisher, and Chris Jones has the flexibility to line up pretty much wherever he wants. He has had an outstanding year when he's gotten on the edge. You see how he's able to get right past Fisher. Just made that look extremely easy. In the Week 16 matchup, Chris Jones had the calf injury, and he really was not quite himself. So the rest has helped him, and this Houston offensive line seen a different version of number 95.
Former Chief Tommy Townsend punted. Not pretty. Line drive punt. Remigio
Oh,
with a bobble. He has the big kick.
never going to catch a break, are we, Houston? Whoa.
Goes into the kicking net. A shorter punt return.
Odell Beckham, eat your heart out.
Chris Jones, an All-Pro yet again.
Why is Chris Jones always crying every time I see him?
Third straight year that he's been an All-Pro. Remigio into the kicking.
Remigio.
Chiefs ball up 3.
Wonder if I can talk Dylan into going to cookout at halftime because I kind of want a milkshake. I'm gonna get the door for Dylan for when he gets here. Keep seeing people saying this over and over. Do I think America is going to be down to shit? I mean, I think it's a little overdramatic.
In a special time of noon Eastern
Things aren't
on
great.
ESPN with a Ravens-Bills preview. Plus, Sal Palantonio sits down with the Eagles' A.J. Brown, and Adam Schefter will have all the breaking stories and injury updates. Postseason NFL countdown at noon Eastern. From the 20, broken up. Kelsey the target. Miles Bryant made the stop. Let's go to Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, Chief safety Brian Pope. Now back in the
Yes.
locker room. He was in
By the way,
with the UNC neuro doctor, which tells us that he is being
you can
evaluated
feel some type of way if you
potential
want.
head
What's up?
I'm a
Lisa,
dedicated Chiefs
last
fan.
year he
I'm over it. If I want to win, fuck it. I want to know the
I want to be a winner.
I'm a Chiefs fan and I'm a Joey Logano.
You're like Ricky Bobby's wife. Look, I'm a winner. I just,
Let's go. Beat me right there.
I think Dylan's doing some kind of reverse psychology trick on the Chiefs.
Have to, dude. Did you see my predictions last week?
I,
Washington was the only one, and it was
I went 5-1.
2 inches from being missed.
I was 5-1.
That's why I said Chiefs by 20.
Did you hear that Vikings radio announcer? Darnold drops back. He looks. He pumps. He rolls to his left. Throw it away, man! Because Darnold was holding on to that ball for like an hour. And he goes, throw it away, man! He's holding on to it too long. So they can win 15 to 12. 15 to 12 will be your final, ladies and gentlemen.
This year's Steelers team this year's Chiefs team reminds me of the bad Steelers Big Ben playoff teams where if roles were reversed, if they actually won the bullshit games.
The idiot on the special teams that like shoved his coach and ripped his helmet off like it was the coach's fault that y'all gave up the fucking cat. What the fuck's wrong with you? I tell you, you know what? Why don't you just take your ass to the locker room and get the fuck out of my face?
You remember what I said? 21-20 started the fourth, and then the Chiefs turned it into a blowout. It's gonna be like the Chargers Texans game was. A weird game all day long, and then somebody's gonna take control and blow the other out.
It's the fucking
Outside. Okay.
yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
and it's not even ours.
I was like,
I'm pretty sure.
that's not his laptop. There's no way. There's no way. I'm like, is this thing about to explode? I don't know. I don't really get the Chiefs team, so I really don't give a fuck who wins.
I'm just pleasantly surprised that like Houston decided not to suck in the playoffs because they were pretty bad at the end of the season.
And I kind of don't like either of the other two teams in the AFC, so the AFC's
The tragedy of all of this is that we all know the Ravens and Bills are good enough to beat the Chiefs, but they got to play each other first, so one of them gets fucking knocked out. That's the fucking tragedy.
can thank for that. Well, maybe. If Pittsburgh would have won the division, where would Baltimore probably would have ended up in Buffalo?
Baltimore.
Because they would have beat Pittsburgh, but they still would have went to Buffalo. Well, I don't know, because then Denver would have had to win, right?
Pittsburgh would have been the 3, Baltimore would have been the 5, so Baltimore would have went to Houston, who they bitch slapped in the regular season and in the playoffs last year. So yeah, Baltimore would still be here, and Pittsburgh would have played the Chargers, and you would have had a chance to win that one.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah, y'all would have had a chance to win that one.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, because the Ravens would have been a good team. You're right.
Ravens would have whooped Houston's ass again.
They would have played Buffalo.
Uh,
Well, the Chiefs are coming off a losing streak, so
I
just saying. They didn't win that last game. They didn't score any points.
was hoping for a Carson Wentz clinic. He's gonna run and get that first down now.
That's my MVP right there. Let's go. That's my MVP. Number one in the league. Bring on Baltimore and Buffalo. Let them team up together.
2-on-1 football game.
Who's your coach?
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the Chiefs play the Ravens in the first quarter, then the Bills in the second, then the Ravens in the third, and then the Bills in the fourth, and we'll switch coaching staffs too.
Depending on how the first game goes, I'm going to be real mad that the Baltimore Buffalo won't be a best of 3.
Yeah.
Remember the Bills?
Uh,
Gave him that guy, right?
Yeah.
Draft?
Yeah.
Bills Chiefs championship games. Xavier Worthy goes for 200 yards and touchdowns.
Ooh, that was almost a fumble. Look at Juju out here living his best life.
I didn't know he was still in the league. I'm going to be completely honest.
Well, he was with the Chiefs, and then he went to the Patriots, and then he went back to the Chiefs.
Good for him.
He don't dance on nobody's midfield logo anymore. Notice that.
Oh,
And oh yeah, TikTok is getting banned or whatever. So
hey. I don't watch it.
I'm so devastated. Said no one with an IQ above 75.
Although, what are people going to talk about?
See this thing on TikTok?
All the time, you see this TikTok? No, I didn't. Sorry.
No, I watch fucking YouTube because I have an attention span longer than 30 seconds.
Oh, my God. Get
Chiefs are going to keep doing just enough to get into field goal range and field goal their way to victory. And then Stroud's going to throw a pick six or something later.
I condone this because this is prime Steelers football right here.
The Chiefs,
Play down to your level.
the Chiefs are the worst combination of the best of the Steelers and the best of the Patriots. This is like some weird Steelers Patriots hybrid team.
I like to play down to your level.
Don't let him get in scoring range. Yes.
Where's the? That's a penalty. You can't grab him like that. Where's the penalty?
Mahomes goes down. Shockingly, no flag. No points for the Chiefs there.
You know the funniest meme of last week was the ref apologizing to Josh Allen.
I could not get over
Everybody
that.
say, dude, if that was Pat Mahomes, the world ended.
I've never seen a ref go to the bench and be like, "So sorry."
Mahomes,
Oh God.
the league would have fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my
I couldn't.
shit, you can't slam him down.
I could not get over the referee running over to the Bills bench looking for Josh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You never see that. I always think of that time Brady gets fucking sandwiched by two Dolphins, and they don't throw the flag, but the refs go, "Oh shit!" and the refs come running over and let check on Brady and set him up.
Who was the one? I think Pittsburgh done it. They sandwiched the guy and fucking flipped him upside down. I think it was a Titans quarterback.
Yeah,
Yes.
but like they sandwiched Brady. Oh my God, is he okay? The next series, Jay Cutler gets his fucking head taken off, and that referee's going. I swear to God, I was laughing at referees looking down, and Jay Cutler's like concussed and laying there, and that ref's just blows a whistle. Injury timeout.
That angle made me realize how much the Texans and White look like the Falcons.
Yeah, they do.
I've never not
Hell, even in their fucking dark navy uniforms, if you squint your eyes, you can't tell who you're watching. I like the red ones and the fucking alternate ones that have like the Houston baby blue numbers and shit on it. That's like red numbers with the Houston Oiler blue outline and all
Let's
that.
just throw the off chance that Houston does win this game.
Yeah.
Do you think one of the other teams in the other AFC game are going to do something a little extra? Because it's a home game regardless.
Yeah.
Whoever wins, you get a home
I would
game.
definitely let my guys know, oh, by the way, Kansas City just lost.
I think it'd be kind of weird though if Houston went to Buffalo in late January. Houston ain't gonna last it.
Houston's not going to beat Buffalo. They did beat Buffalo in the regular season. Here's the thing. Early in the regular season, Buffalo got blown out by Baltimore, and Houston beat them. And then after that, they were just lights out rest of the year. Lost to the Patriots backups at the end of the year.
The big meme I've seen today was about the Bengals. And people were like, "Oh, the committee messed up not putting the Bengals in." Well, you shouldn't have put up 10 points and lost to the Patriots.
Yeah, my thing was they should have done more. Like, yes, if they made the playoffs, that Buffalo game last week would have been a shootout.
Week 1 was the difference.
I think the Bills would have still won, but it would have been a close
You
game
lost 16 to 10 week 1 to the New England
to the fucking
Patriots.
Patriots.
You scored 10 points. That's where you lost it.
Yep. Everybody knew they were better than Denver. I mean, hell,
It's
they
funny,
proved it.
though,
They
'cause
beat
when
Denver.
Pittsburgh does that shit and ends up going 9-8. They make the playoffs.
I still love the Mike Tomlin defense force. Y'all should be thankful you have him. Why, dude? It's over. It's over.
The only aspect of my game that's good is like you could say, well, he ain't had a franchise quarterback since Ben, but he keeps winning.
Yeah.
What the fuck does it? You're not winning what matters.
Yeah.
Like that's to me.
Like I said,
okay,
it's
yeah,
over.
winning is cool, but if it doesn't matter, what's the fucking point?
He should be there for like Andy Reid got fired from the Eagles, man. Like it's just it's over.
Kevin Hart 2020.
Yeah.
All that winning, what did it matter?
Nothing.
Nobody talks about that shit now.
That's okay.
Championship.
The Vikings had the most forgettable 14-win season in league history this year.
I can't hate on them though. They shouldn't have had 14.
No.
They overachieved at that.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have
I
made
loved it that if they won the last game, they would have got the 1 seed. If they'd have won the last game of the year. Mixon, first down, 12 yards.
Texans offense playing good. It's not good for the Chiefs.
No.
Mixon ran the ball fairly well in that game, and they did as a team. And they have again here today. This has been an offense that overall has struggled a little bit consistently.
Oh, if Houston wins, Houston's going to be the most disrespected team in the league history because they'll have beat the Chiefs, but people will be going, "Oh my God, Baltimore Buffalo's going to the Super Bowl," not even giving Houston a chance.
Houston wins, do you think it's the Jacksonville year?
Yeah,
Remember when they
kinda,
beat Pittsburgh and it was like, what?
kinda,
Hold up. Like,
yeah, something like that.
although Houston's not as bad, I would say,
Or when the Titans made those deep playoff runs they made, yeah.
that they give Mike
Like I
Vrabel all
said,
that credit for.
if Houston wins, the first thing you're going to hear is, "Oh my God, Baltimore Buffalo's going to the Super Bowl," and Houston will be like,
That'd be
"Dude."
my view.
Yeah, that's how I would think about it. Yeah, it's not fair, but it's how we'd all be thinking.
I don't even think it's, especially Buffalo, because if Houston
Yeah,
didn't go to Buffalo this late, no,
they're done if they go to Buffalo.
it's going to be a snow game probably.
It's going to be a snow game tomorrow, apparently.
And Baltimore ain't all that good in the cold.
I think they're fine in the cold, but weather though, fumble a lot.
I need my Chiefs Redskins Super Bowl though. That's PI. Good note, Aldo.
That's the first time he's been targeted all
Receiver fell down.
You can only imagine the nerves that he's feeling. This is the first NFL target.
That goddamn grass. What is it about when the Chiefs play people? The grass only affects the opposing team.
Guess who can't drop a ball this week? Johnston.
Yeah.
He went to Pittsburgh.
You know who else can't drop a ball? Deontay Johnson. His ass got cut again.
He'll be with the Chiefs next week. Come on, sack. Oh, you can't let him get free.
And now Stroud runs for a first. Oh!
Don't let him. Bella like get hurt.
I thought he was going to stay up and keep going.
He stopped Bella like get hurt.
and long, it's 28.
Well, they bring five. They bring Roland Wallace. And so when you blitz
What we
like
doing?
If you want to do something right, you got to do it yourself.
it often leads
That's
to
that Madden
plays
move.
and for the quarterback. C.J. Stroud,
Nah, in Madden, his ass would have fumbled because if you breathe on a quarterback past the line of scrimmage, they fumble.
not a guy who scrambles a great deal, but when he does, he
That's
can
that Madden 09 move.
I'm old enough to remember Maddens when your receivers wouldn't toe tap and they would stick their foot out of bounds and be like this. Ah!
Good defense.
I thought he was going to get through.
Playing, is he?
Nah, he played. He got a sack a little while ago. Yeah.
his first two seasons last year, I mean, you look at that bottom line touchdown to interception ratio. He only threw 5 interceptions
Let's talk
all
about this
season,
year,
12
not
this
last
year. But the numbers were off the
Playoffs.
charts last year, and the runaway winner for Rookie of the Year on the offensive side. Yeah, that was going to be a tough
You get to see the Rookie of the Year this year later. Washington's going to lose 51 to 40. Damn.
Good defense.
third down coming up, a gain of 1.
Remember that dude Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show? That weird looking black midget dude? He's in the meme doing that. Said when a fucking defensive back gets burned for a wide open touchdown, but the receiver drops the ball, this is the DB, and it's him going.
Blake Fisher. Wendy Cold Day would be a 52-yard try from here if they get no more yardage. 35.
Sack.
Positive play. No!
Let's go.
Sacked out of field goal range. Ball came out. Yeah, he ain't even got the ball.
Covered by Shaq Mason.
Texans keep it.
It's a loss of
I didn't see the ball.
I only knew it came out because Stroud got up and had nothing in his hands.
linebacker here, and it ties up Shaq Mason. And
Oh, damn, he did get straight.
Yeah.
able to run right by him. They like to look these linebackers, and that's a big reason why. Good job by Mason.
Sacked out of field goal range.
And Mason, who
Well, they're going to try it. I didn't think they would be in this cold.
Bolton showing blitz.
Block. Yes.
I told you were out of field goal range.
Big touchdown here. Put this game away.
Houston special teams coming through in the fuck. Was Stroud going, why the fuck did we try to kick that? Did you see him just now?
had such a good year. With the wind blowing from
That's
left
what
to
you
right.
call a little too much confidence.
You ain't going to kick a fit. In that cold, you're not kicking a 56. It's 8 degrees. It is 8 fucking degrees, and he's kicking a 56-yard
Is
field
that
goal.
Dan Campbell on the sideline?
You could say it's 20 degrees. The wind chill, it's at 8 degrees. It's fucking freezing goddamn cold. The ball's like a brick. You're not kicking a 56-yarder. So that was dumb.
Harrison Butker would, though.
They would try with him, probably. If you're the Falcons kicker, you'd come up 20 yards short.
They'd be like, oh, a 45-yard attempt? Nah, we're good.
This dude on Fox yesterday, Paul Pierce, if Mahomes loses tomorrow, he'll never be in the conversation with Brady again. And somebody said, Tom Brady went 11 years between winning Super Bowls, and we didn't say this shit about him. Patriots didn't win shit from 2005 until like 2014.
That's fair.
So what if Mahomes gets beat today?
I think it's kind of funny, though, because, like you said, it's a Patriots-Steelers mix-up. That's how I feel.
Brady lost to the fucking Mark Sanchez Jets.
I feel like it's a mix-up.
He lost to the Jake Plummer Denver Broncos.
You're going to get an absurd Chiefs team that doesn't make sense that's going to lose. But then the 12-5 Chiefs that are kind of middle
I
of the pack
found-
are going to run the
I found a video the other day that was interesting, and it said the dark era of Brady Patriots, and it was a documentary about the 05 to like 2013 Patriots, because it's like they were still pretty good, but they kept getting fucked in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah,
They lost to the Giants, yeah, and then they lost to the Giants again in 11. And between that, they lost in 05, they lost to the Broncos. 06, lost to the Colts. 08, didn't make the playoffs on crazy tiebreakers. 09, blown out by the Ravens. 2010, lost to the Jets. 2011, lost Super Bowl again. 12, lost to the Ravens. Got their ass kicked by the Ravens.
Let's go, Mahomes.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
He caught it! Hollywood Brown.
Incomplete.
What?
What are we? Nah.
I feel like he caught it. Am I crazy?
Everything against us the entire season. Come on.
It's everybody against the Chiefs. Maybe it came out.
He's on his back.
Oh, that's an interception, if anything.
Ball's out.
Oh,
He could have picked it. He had possession. I know how Des Bryant felt now.
should have intercepted that. God damn, Houston can't catch a fucking break. 69 yards. Only at the same time we noticed. Oh my God.
Greatest tight end in history.
Kelsey's wide open, and it's going to be a race to the end zone. One good stiff arm, he'd have got in. Down to the 5. One good stiff arm, his ass would have got in.
All over again, baby. Let's go.
Want to piss a Tom Brady fan off? Ask him about Tom Brady's numbers if you take Gronk away.
Well, you had Edelman, though.
I saw a guy once, he was getting pissed. He said, white athletes can't talk to black athletes. We're better. Y'all should just follow us. And he said, I want to see an all-white versus all-black NFL game. And somebody said K and put a picture of Brady, Gronk, Amendola, and Edelman, and Wes Welker. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take the white guy team.
Well, you could take probably Chargers are probably pretty close, and the Rams are probably
Yeah. Now you got like Puka Nakua. Nakua's not white. He's half something.
pretty close.
But Cooper Cup's white as the goddamn wall in this room is. I just love that guy's response. Just a Patriots huddling on, yeah, we can do the all-white team versus the all-black team.
Touchdown. Let's go. Let's put it away early.
Ooh, I like that. And it's
Early.
short. 3rd down. Now they're going to tush push with a tight end.
I think we hand off to Travis Kelsey.
Alshire made the stop.
They're going to tush push with a tight end.
That'd be funny if that dude's hand.
Yeah, Nakua is like Samoan. Yeah.
Action in the backfield here. You're going to see
He just looks kind of white when you see him from far away.
you got to time that up pretty good. Andy Reid, this Chiefs offense, they get awfully creative down here in the red zone.
They're in the shotgun. They're going to tush push. Somebody's going to jump under center.
Quick pass to Kelsey.
Okay, they don't.
Touchdown.
Fucking Kareem Hunt just walks in.
Let's go.
2-score lead. That's game. Houston had their chance. That's game. They gave up the big kickoff return, gave up points. They try to kick a 56-yard field goal in 8-degree weather. Give them the field position. You're fucked.
Pat Mahomes MVP.
Elite handoff there by Patrick Mahomes. You seen Barry McCocker's videos? He said he has an award for Tom Brady check down of the week, and he picks like the best screen pass of that week. And you know he's a big Eagles fan. Do you remember that touchdown where Jalen Hurts had like 9 seconds last year? He goes, here you'll see Jalen Hurts under immense pressure throwing a strike. And he pauses the video, and there's like nobody around. There's Jalen Hurts under immense pressure. Making a throw only he could make. That's it. They're not coming back from that. They might keep it a one-score game. They might get it back to a one-score game. They'll never be back in this game, truly. That's a wrap. We start looking forward to Washington at Detroit. Hey, at halftime, you want to run to Cookout? It's up to you. I ain't going to make you.
I already ate, but I mean, if you want something.
I kind of want a milkshake. I want an orange push-up milkshake real bad. And I can get her a milkshake, too. Remember that Falcons graphic that says the Falcons lost all these games, and it shows all the scoreboards of when they were up big on people during the Dan Quinn era and still lost. There's one for the Chiefs. The Chiefs won all these games.
Yeah, the Houston one's the fun.
How do you give up 51 straight when you were up by 24? Yeah, Chiefs won all these games. The Buffalo with 13 seconds left is pretty funny. 13 seconds left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The touchdown. Because the Bills got the ball back with, like, what, less than a minute?
Yeah.
And scored?
Yeah. Oh, the Bills are going to win 36-33, and the Chiefs hit one big pass. It's like, oh, shit, they're in field goal range. Oh, my God, they made it.
Travis Kelsey. Travis Swift Kelsey.
Evans A-list.
Oh, shut up. You think she's getting passed around ESPN like Joy Taylor was getting passed around Fox? Probably not. Fucking Emmanuel Lodge. Let's thank my co-host Joy Taylor, constantly rubbing his fucking nose. So yeah, what are you smelling?
You blaming though?
No. I'd have been making videos of my car too, right after like he was.
Oh, look at this equal ass game.
Except for the stat that matters. The points.
How do you age 20 years?
You date a girl with no ass. You date the most famous ran through 35-year-old woman on the planet. That's what you do. Come on, Houston. Big response here. They're fucked. Big response. Big response. Down by 10. Game should be closer, but it's not.
This is all your fault, Houston. This should be the Chargers playing this game.
Uh-uh.
Short game. Let's go down to Lisa.
Yeah, Joe. Well, Patrick Mahomes has said that even though Travis Kelsey isn't technically a receiver in his mind, he has had the
Well, I
number
mean, he
one
catches
receiving
passes.
for all of these playoff runs. Someone who could be a diva and demand the ball all the time,
A
Patrick said,
diva.
but who's instead only cares about winning. Kelsey has told us repeatedly, it doesn't matter what winning looks like, what they need him to do. Block, catch,
2,000
scheme, the
yards
green
in
is
the
part of
playoffs
lot.
is
I
crazy.
like what Kelsey's doing with his hair, though.
Goal is to keep rising to the occasion.
He's got that CM Punk hair. Have you guys seen how CM Punk's hair keeps getting fluffier and fluffier at the front? It's weird.
It's 2nd and 8 for the Texans as they ham and mix it. Trying to stay
Good
balanced.
defense.
And that carry will bring up 3rd down and short.
Yeah, not bad. This is a Houston offense that here in this first half, they've had some success on third down.
I see 3 points on the board, though.
Here on third down, and Sloat decides to go with a running play, make it a more manageable third down. This is a big drive right here.
Yes, at the end of the
Not
game,
giving the
Houston
ball
got
right back to
3
this
points on the
offense
score.
after that last drive that they had put together to
Went on
score
this
the
big
touchdown.
turnover.
19-3 final.
Big turnover right here.
Chiefs win 19-3.
Strip fumble.
See you next week.
Strip fumble.
3rd down and 3. Stroud.
There we go.
Come on.
Mitchie.
And it's a big one. Out to the 49-yard line. And on 3rd down and 3, a gain of 11.
Yeah, good design. They go
Bet you they wish they still had Lovey Smith. People ain't gonna remember that Lovey Smith coached Houston for a year. Ain't nobody gonna remember.
all that, and it's hard for a defense then to sort
And got fired for winning the last game because it cost them the #1 overall pick. But fuck, they ended up with Stroud.
Like the Patriots coach.
Yeah. They should have hired Vrabel last year. Why didn't they hire Vrabel last year? He was available. I called that shit. I said Patriots going to get Vrabel. Patriots. Then they were Gerard Mayo, and I was like, what?
Gotta get a good pick.
Yeah. So hold up. Let's get this good pick, and then we'll hire Vrabel. And we'll get Josh McDaniels back, and it'll literally just be Belichick's staff without. They're getting Josh McDaniels back, apparently.
I'm hoping
He is a good coordinator.
head coaching job.
I heard he's like first in line to get the Jets job, and I'm like, yeah, go ahead, hire his ass. How is he getting an interview for a head coach? How?
I seen he had an interview for Chicago, and I was like, well, I think Chicago's going to go to a better league.
People laughed at us when we interviewed Eberflus for our defensive coordinator job. He's a good defensive coordinator. He's just a shitty head coach. You've seen that before where guys are like pretty good coordinators. Arthur Smith is neither. He's a shit coordinator and a shit coach. But like, oh, he's got the inside track to the Jets job for some reason.
That's kind of how, Matt Patricia?
Yeah,
Is it Matt Patricia?
decent coordinator with the pay, but that really was probably all Belichick.
It's hard to say with Josh McDaniels.
I think Matt Jones had a fucking Rookie of the Year campaign under Josh, and then as soon as Josh left, he fell off and ain't been good since. So I'll give McDaniels some credit. I'm trying not to think about Josh McDaniels as OC for the Rams in like 2010 or whatever, because they were pretty bad.
Still can't get over that old Washington crew.
Yeah.
Sean McVay and all those guys.
I give credit. Doug Ross lost weight, but it just reminds me of that picture of the black dude where it says before and after, and the only difference is he stepped further back from the camera to try to look smaller. He ain't do nothing but step back.
Oh, yeah.
What the fucking kicker? What the fuck are you doing? Grab it and go to the ground. Bro batted it like it was an incomplete pass. No, bitch. That's behind the line of scrimmage.
Coming up on the Allstate halftime, we'll have reactions about the first
If you're Houston, you're just demoralized unless you get a touchdown here.
State Notre Dame coming up.
You got to get a touchdown.
It's
If you kick a field goal, I'm still saying you're done.
Texans have been able to move the ball.
Big turnover.
Despite
Come
just
on.
the 3 points in this half, they've had at least one first down every drive. And have more yards than the Chiefs, but trail by 10. You're watching Divisional Weekend presented by Intuit TurboTax. Second and 8. 2 minutes left in the
I'm
half.
into it. Look at all that red on the line. Get his ass. Too much time.
Oh,
That should have been a 28.
that's caught.
We got him way too much time. Quit acting like a bitch and play defense.
That's a great throw.
Chiefs think it hit the ground.
Nah, he caught it.
No, he just being a bitch because his defense was bad.
That ball's covered up, but that's a great job by him. And
That's
really
helmet.
C.J. Stroud
Good
as
no
well,
call.
because the protection up front.
Back in my day, we didn't even wear helmets.
He had to have awfully good protection and
Pussies.
Earnhardt would be destroyed watching football.
What happened to the game I love?
hand to Pierce.
Definitely work in some runs here.
Team with over 900
I'm
rushing.
gonna Peyton Manning here. Can we run the ball here?
Well, they get the ball back
Give his
too. So
opportunity now, and hey, I've been impressed with
even
what I've
if
seen
you
in
have to
Houston
take
offensively.
Yeah, and you get the ball start second half. So
don't let it get out of hand before
uh,
it starts. Really,
You got to play these
that's crazy. You're beating them by
last
50
couple of
yards.
minutes right when you're taking on Kansas City.
I guess that's that opening kickoff.
Timeouts.
yeah.
As much time get away as you can and have a shot at the touchdown. There's a lot to juggle. Second and 5. Stroud.
Good sack.
Brother.
Take the ball.
And that'll be a sack.
Sacked.
Tershawn Wharton. First down.
Madden coach.
Loudy.
And a timeout now by Houston after a loss of 9.
Who was that last week?
Yeah, Nico here on the
Defensive player for the Chargers. Yeah, and he goes, God damn.
underneath to the check down, but just cannot. Is that clock now? This offensive line doing a decent job overall. I talked about the big play to Mechie, and then you start to feel like you got more time in the pocket than you really do. But that was a big sack for Kansas City.
One more big sack. They missed the
Sack
field
in
goal.
this half. And I think C.J. Stroud here, when you're
They missed that field goal. They're never going to mentally recover, I don't think. You can take a short throw here and make the kick easier. Just don't get sacked out of field goal range again.
and make this an easier attempt. They're down at 13.
Sack.
Stroud out to his right. Flag
Hold.
Holding.
in the area of the hole.
Call, Reds.
Stroud is going to be
So now they get held and taken out of field goal range. Now I'm starting to get Vietnam flashbacks here about holding, taking you out of field goal range.
for him. He was a little slow to get up.
Now ours was run for -1, holding, sack. That was the Falcons in the Super Bowl. Run for -1, holding, sack.
Who's three is MCL here, week 16 back as the starter at right guard. There's the hit on Stroud. But instead of a 4th and a half yard at the 16, it's 3rd and 23 back at the 38 because of the hold. Yeah, I would expect Bobby Wilson
Good God.
to get the ball off quick and see if you can't make this.
Didn't they have like a 3rd and 40 or something last week?
Yeah.
Away with 3 points on the drive. They hand it off. It's a
Okay.
and he's able to take it down inside the 30. And
Kick the field goal.
missed by a lot at the same end of the field
At least it's not Young Wei Koo or that other guy.
at an easier field goal.
Timeout,
A
Chiefs.
gain
We
of
can get
9
points
on
here.
the
Yeah,
play.
we can get
It'll be
points here,
roughly
fellas.
88 yards
They're going to miss
away
this and you go deep again.
by Fairbairn.
Well, after Fairbairn makes his kick,
It's been impressive.
we'll run to kick out. Get my wallet.
Run or ride.
Got the missed field goal and they're trailing by
I'd prefer ride.
I get road.
finish them off. Right here, once C.J.
I
Stroud
prefer ride. It's kind of cold.
penalty, if they are able to hit this here and come away with 3 points, all in all, successful, but yet disappointing by the fact that they weren't able to do more with it. They will get the ball to start the 2nd
Okay, this is under 50. I'll give you this one.
It's a 48-yard try by
Still tough. It's really cold.
You go right. Yeah.
snap, good hold,
Nope.
and a good kick as he slips it in.
We'll be back.
Inside the run up, back at 36. TNT
Back in like 10 minutes. They'll be back in 30 seconds. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, it's a nice job. They opened up this possession with two backs set. They had Joe Mixon as well as Damian Pierce in the game, and they did here on second down as well. So just trying to see if they can't get the speed of this Kansas City defense overflowing.
What, I missed like 2 plays. Houston's on a 3rd and 3 here.
A shorter third down opportunity, but a good job there on second down.
3rd and 3. And they run it, and they get the first with Mixon.
Chiefs defense has yet to force a 3-and-out in this playoff game. A gain of 8.
I'm kind of surprised by that.
Excellent job up front. Jared Patterson, the center.
The Chiefs have yet to force a 3-and-out in this game.
Open up.
That's fucking terrible. My team needs to step up.
Yeah, Dylan. I think they inherited your bad luck.
Runners defensively in the backfield, and as soon as Joe Mixon gets the ball in his hands, he's getting hit in the hole.
I had to make Dylan take me to Cookout because I just had to have an orange milkshake today.
That's what they did there on third down. High formation as Mixon's going to bounce.
He bounced to the outside.
Downfield, ground game continues. Justin Reed on the tackle, but a gain of 7. They're averaging over 5 yards a carry. Here running the football, so it's been a while since they've seen that kind of success on the ground, and that makes things easier for everybody. Certainly helps out your quarterback, but also this
MVP
offensive
quarterback,
line.
that is.
And as a
Patrick
result,
Mahomes.
we've seen them hold up fairly well for the most part, even though Kansas City has 3 sacks
the
in the
dominant
first
team.
half. They've done some good things up front.
You know the difference in me and a typical Chiefs fan? I'm not a Swiftie.
From Stroud.
Stroud got all day off play action. Nobody's open. First down. Hobbling out of bounds for a first.
Makes appear to be fine for C.J. Stroud. Thought maybe here's Nico
Put Pat
Collins in the
Mahomes on
slot,
defense.
and they're going to try to run him across the field. You see in the man coverage, and
Dude, I'm
he's
just
just
imagining the obnoxious
didn't
shit.
quite look like what he saw, but definitely had a chance. You see Nico, he kind of gets
Nobody believes in us.
but then he frees up. Another one of those opportunities potentially to get the big play.
On defense. Big sack.
I'll start.
I know CJ Stroud's man.
Fucking windy again.
Don't be so scared of this
Nico
defense.
Collins on the sideline. Obviously, going to have to figure out ways to get him the ball a little bit more. Yeah, and they're going to need to find ways to get the ball to these wide receivers, Nico Collins in particular.
Say shit like my dad used to say to me when I was young, just joking around. I'd smack shit out of Ray Lewis. No, you wouldn't. Uh-oh.
Yes!
Well, that's no good. 5-yard penalty and a 5-yard loss.
And so now the Texans, after a couple
Time
of
to
first
go
downs,
back
are going
home.
backward. Yeah, they're going backwards. They get
Take your ass back to my least favorite stadium in the world.
Yeah, we get a home championship game next week.
what I was talking about earlier, what these running backs have seen through a good part of this year. Second down at 19.
3 carries for 4 yards. Oh, big sack.
Stroud protected, able to complete.
Yeah.
Pushes into
Oh,
midfield.
They got a chance.
For 14, Jake Pitts brought him down. That makes it a manageable third down at about 4.5, 5 yards. Yeah, because they go bunch formation again, and when you do that, it just makes it hard to then
I don't know. If this game is
and
really
challenge
close and
these
good the whole
receivers
way, then
because
I'm
then
going
you
to
get
have hopes for
caught
them.
up in the traffic.
Tonight will be a shootout.
I'm dying for Washington to win so bad.
Me too.
Nico Collins down here at the bottom.
Rookie QB's never gone to the Super Bowl, but Jaden Daniels is doing a lot of things rookies ain't never done. First down.
Short. He's short.
What a terrible spot.
By Stroud, working against Brian Cook back in the game. Checked early for a concussion. Good for 6. They had the big catch there in the first quarter, and again, you got Brian Cook, who he's been in and out of the blue tent. He's playing soft, so you got Schultz coming off the line, and that's kind of when the Texans have made their hay.
Man, he looks good.
long time now, 8
Jerry
years,
Jones would think so.
named to his
8
second
inches.
Pro Bowl, his first
I forgot about that.
and was traded
Nine and
from
a half.
Cincinnati here, and the Texans
6.5.
immediately gave him a contract extension.
I can't believe
Great
that's real.
acquisition. We talked about the injuries, Joe, but
I can just hear Jerry now. He's hung like a horse, okay?
they got Tank Dell along with Nico Collins, Joe Mixon, Dalton Schultz at tight end. I mean, that was quite a
They're going to hire Dion and trade a decade of picks so Dion can draft his kid.
You know, I'm down for the Steelers to trade T.J. Watt, George Pickens, 2 first-round picks, and get fucking Shador Sanders.
here is Mixon. He's going to be
I'd
about
take a
a
chance
yard
on
and a
that.
half
Fuck it.
short.
You know, at least give me 2 or 3 years of losing
On
seasons,
Joe Mixon.
Well, Joe
so I can
Mixon
look
this
forward to
week
draft
wanted to
picks and
stand in
not
front
just
of this
fucking
Texans
losing in
team
the
that he's
playoffs
become a
every year.
really important leader for and tell them about his journey with some teams that weren't so good, but also that Bengals team that went to Super Bowl 56, ultimately lost. He said he's seen a lot of the same traits about this Texans group. He wanted to instill some confidence in them, especially C.J. Stroud ahead of this playoff matchup.
3rd and 1.
To win the game, they're down by 7 and facing 3rd and 1.
They run. Oh, bootleg. I don't like it.
Was in trouble.
Incomplete.
Wow.
Incomplete. That's not a catch. That ain't no catch.
At the end of the play,
No, you
as
better
Collins
challenge that
got
shit.
across the field and good for 12 yards.
yeah, he did, and he gets across the face of Justin Reed. Initially, it looked like Reed was in a
That's not
great
no
position
catch.
to throw it across, but he just kept going, and the ball was
His hands hit the ground. You can't use
I
the
like
ground
the
to
call
support
because
the
if they
ball.
don't complete it, I've got to believe that they
New
were
rule.
going for it on
Just like
fourth
this
down.
is gonna be the new tuck rule.
Here's a flag.
Flag in the secondary.
Flag.
First catch
Good flag.
of the year, and it's going to be an offensive
It's on Houston.
pass interference call.
Yep, 5-yard gain. Instead, you get a 10-yard loss.
10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
The call against Dalton Schultz.
If D'Amico Ryans hadn't pulled that face mask down, I wouldn't have known that was him. He's covered from head to toe.
I got to thinking to tell you the other day, I feel like the Falcons should
Blocking right from the start. Probably gets away with that one.
This is a
Never
I
forget,
was curious about it, but I
we
think
interviewed
D'Amico Ryans really-
we interviewed Jim Harbaugh and Belichick, and they picked Raheem Morris.
Like, you call me crazy. I would even consider, like, Gerard Mayo.
Chargers game. That makes it first and
Somebody new.
Brian Flores.
hand to Pierce.
Nah, he's the next big player.
Nice
Him or the Notre Dame coach. I'm dying for the Notre Dame
Nice
coach.
burst and a nice push.
I'm like, you're young enough to come work 20 years at Pittsburgh,
People.
build a dynasty
Now we're
for
seeing a
4
little bit
years,
more of
and win 2
Damian
Super
Pierce.
Bowls.
And then coast.
Yeah.
When you get that kind of movement, you're going to have a successful afternoon running the football.
Collins still on the sideline. Rush yards.
We're almost 9 minutes into this quarter, and the Chiefs ain't touched the ball.
19.
That's a big deal.
I'll be honest, look at the rush yards.
Mm-hmm.
19. We suck.
We suck.
Come on, big turnover.
Oh, first down.
Hutchinson and
That's not a first down. That is not a first down. No, thank you. 79 down here.
Bullshit.
Pierce.
That's accurate. Thank you. Good to see we're back on track.
I wouldn't mind having Steve Wilkes or Eberflus for defensive coordinator. I don't want Jeff Ulbrich again. We've already had him before, and it wasn't good.
Defensive coordinator Brian Flores. I know it'd be hard to pay him
The line of scrimmage, and like I said, that's where they've struggled. Is when they've had people pressing the
Good spot,
receivers.
Rich. Good spot.
He was marked short of the first down.
Quarterback sneak.
And it's 3rd down and less than 1 as they hand to Mixon.
With the Chiefs in the neutral zone.
Play. Mixon's got the first down. As Dalton Schultz into it with Trent McDuffie.
They're saying illegal shift.
Yep, it's on offense. No doubt in my
Legal
mind.
motion.
Thank you.
Offense number 83.
Back him up.
5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Oh, I'm loving this.
So it's an illegal motion. No first down here. We go back 2 plays ago. Watch Hutchinson.
Jeff Ulbrich's going to get our DC job because Raheem Morris was the interim head coach in 2020, and Ulbrich was the defensive coordinator then. So, yeah, let's go back and do that again because it was so successful.
I just wonder when a team in y'all's division is going to win 12.
Closer than what it
Won't be us for a
Who
while.
y'all or the AFC South?
Them,
Which one's gonna win 12 or 13 games first?
Houston. Uh oh.
Big sack. Come on. Get to me.
Uh oh. Oh.
Hit. It's short.
Oh, the rest said first down.
Spot, ref. This shit's rigged.
First down.
Nah, he's short. His hand touched out. He was short. Watch his left hand come off the ball. He touched out. He's short. What you yelling about? Your ass is going home today. 69 yards.
God damn.
Minute drive. It's crazy.
That's one of them Washington drives.
Kansas City's gonna have a 10-minute drive.
Washington's the best I've ever seen at that.
It's like the Pittsburgh Philly game. Pittsburgh gave Philly the ball back. Philly just ran it out.
Mixon.
What are
Touchdown.
this shit's rigged, bro. There's no
Oh my God.
There's no fucking way. This shit's rigged.
Wow. 10 unanswered. What a hole.
Should've slapped his ass down. Piss.
He did.
Yes!
So never mind. It's 9 straight, not 10 straight. 13-12 Kansas City. How did I know that was going to happen? So get this. They've missed a field goal, they missed an extra point, and they gave the Chiefs a field goal off a long kickoff return they gave up. That's the difference in the game. 1 point, 13-12.
Let's go. Bringing this championship back home. Three-peat, baby. You know it.
Underdogs.
Underdog. We lost to the Broncos 38-0. We're underdogs.
You never saw The King of the Hill where Bobby starts kicking people in the nuts. And he'll just go around, he's like putting people in the hospital. He kicks Hank in the nuts, and Hank is like in a wheelchair. And then they're all standing there. Hank's in his wheelchair with his ice pack here, and they're all drinking their beers. And Bill goes, I wish I had a son to kick me in the nut. And Dale just hauls off and kicks him in the nut. And Bill goes, oh, and falls over. And Dale goes, be careful what you wish for. I wish I had a son to kick me. Oh, careful what you wish for. Bobby kicks Hank in the nuts. Because Bobby's been going around kicking people, and Hank's like, don't do that. I'm going to teach you how to box. And he's trying to teach Bobby how to fight for real. And he keeps bopping Bobby in the nose, and Bobby just hauls off and kicks him in the balls. Hank passes out, and he wakes up, and Bill's standing over him. You have been kicked in the testicles. And then Bobby starts being an asshole because he's like, oh, I kicked my dad in the nuts. I can do whatever I want. And his dad, Hank, told him no video games. And Bobby's playing his Game Boy and he won't put it away. And Hank's like, I told you, no video games. And Bobby's like, yeah, whatever. Peggy comes over and she's like, give me the Game Boy. And Bobby's like, Mom, what are you doing? And they get in like a big fight and they roll out in the front yard. And Con is at the fence watching them fight. And Bobby stands up and Peggy goes, you can't kick me in the testicles. I don't have none. And Con goes, she's bluffing. Finish her. Show's so fucking stupid. Then he kicks Peggy in the fucking crotch and she doesn't do anything. Like nothing happens. And she just knocks him down and takes his Game Boy. It's a wild ass episode. I don't have testicles. She bluffing. I can't figure out if. I figure Caitlin Clark is like an optical illusion. I can't tell if she's actually attractive or if she's ugly.
She looks like a homeboy. Not an actual boy.
The one who cock blocks all the guys that hits on her friends.
Sales, they put together a heck of a drive, but you could see the emotion and the letdown after that miss.
15-play drive
Big
longest
return
in the
there, guys.
season
Come
for
on.
the Texans. Here's a
Oh, here we go.
beating on a flag.
Disappointing. Flag. Yuki said he thought Caitlin Clark was Tom Brady wearing a wig. Tom Brady's much prettier than she is.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not good.
Chris Jones about to get a happy ending over there.
Starter, helping. Number 10
Oh
for
bullshit.
safety. 10-yard penalty for
Where's that
the
clip of that little
foul.
kid going on?
First
Bullshit.
and 10 for Kansas City. Timeout on the field.
Shut up in here. I'm trying to sleep. One of you turds is about to get smacked in the mouth.
What are you looking at, Popeye? What are you looking at, you dirty old skate?
Coverage on car insurance by checking all
One of you turds is going to get smacked in the mouth. Sorry, Granny, but you're shit out of luck.
What was it? Your parents didn't love you enough.
Somebody didn't love you enough when you were little, did they? Good call. Remember when he blindfolds Ricky and they crash the car into that guy's house and he goes, "Oh my God, we got to get out of here. Frank's going to be pissed." All right, let's go. Ricky gets to put the blindfold back on. No, not the blindfold, Ricky. I'm embarrassed. I really thought I could feel it. Uglo's Pizza. We are pizza. You are
Oh,
pizza.
hell, Ricky, I was drunk.
I was high when I said that. Remember when he meets him as a little kid? How old are you? 5, 6? I'm 10 years old. 10 years. Jeez, I got to lay off the peyote. And remember, it's the fastest who gets paid and the fastest who gets laid, he says to a crowd of little kids. Hey, Ricky, remember when we got thrown out of biology class for playing with matchbox cars? Yeah, who's retarded now? What'd you say to me?
Oh my god, all them scenes in that movie.
How dare you come in here? I like how he's paralyzed from the waist down, and when he's playing wheelchair basketballs with the other handicapped guys, he's throwing his fucking legs up and kicking them. That's a foul. That's a foul. He's supposed to not be able to use his legs.
Kansas City on top. Think about where the Texans are. They're trailing by one. They dominated the game. 275 total yards to 123 for Kansas City. But special teams.
Yeah, Dad, you should drive again. Yeah, go fast again. Get your balls back.
Special teams to start the game. That leads to 3. Fairbairns missed a field goal. And now an extra point. And then
Big play, Mahomes, MVP.
Ah,
Look at that MVP with that throw.
flag.
Kelsey gets the completion, but holding up at
This shit's
65.
rigged. Come on.
Wrong kid died.
Distance to go. Replay it now. So Trey Smith.
You've seen Dewey Cox, right? Walk hard. You never seen it? Wrong kid died.
Talk about an MVP
His brother and him are playing with machetes as a kid.
and make or break
He accidentally chops his brother in half as a little kid, and his brother dies. And for his whole life, his dad will just say to him, "Wrong kid died."
on the sideline. You just can't believe it that you're trailing, but this is you can't have the misses in the special teams can't have the big returns. Here's a penalty. It's just clean.
Boo.
Yeah, 10
Down
yards to
shy
score.
of 20 is over the left side. He gets 9.
I won't buy on the MVP's hand. Come on.
We have higher expectations here in Kansas City.
We're up in Hawaii on this cold, blustery night in Kansas City. Has had a rough go at the end of a really good season for the Texans.
Have you found Jesus yet, Forrest? I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for him, Lieutenant Dan. God almighty. Where's the pressure? He's going to run for a first down. Oh!
That's MVP moves right there. No argument.
There to make the stop.
We have on any team.
Third down after a gain of 3. You get that kind of time.
We were cell-based together, Andy. You got payback coming.
You're waiting for somebody.
Applebee's has rats. Found a whole rat in my Cobb salad.
And this is how he typically does. He just stood there and didn't make the move. But generally, he's one of the best. That's how the penalty on Trey Smith, he did an outstanding job of uncovering himself. And that's why Mahomes stays with him as long as he does. It's third down and 6.
Big first down.
Turnover.
Big first down. Let's go.
Damn it. Kelsey's always wide open. Ugh.
Catch number 3.
Yay.
He's elevating 12 here, and he's up to 80.
Didn't see Caitlin Clark at any Colts games this year, did you?
When you run those types of schemes,
Maybe she was, but nobody cares about the Colts, so we didn't notice.
you lose that underneath. And Travis Kelce
very
just runs a
underwhelmed
simple
by
drag route after they went trips the other way.
Me too.
He's doing what he
All you see is Tom Brady in a wig.
elevates his play. It's like this entire team has over the years.
Antonio Brown on Twitter said she looks like she don't shave her pussy. That's what Antonio Brown said about Caitlin Clark. Oh, he dropped the snap.
Look at this MVP.
Oh, dear God.
First down.
Off to his right.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Flag.
son of a bitch.
Thank you.
Come on, man. He's a runner.
Thank you.
They're going to flag that.
It was a late slide.
That was a late. You better pick that flag up. He slid like a nanosecond before the defender got there.
Yes.
Give me a break.
Come on, you're not allowed to hit it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a
No,
runner.
you're not allowed to hit it.
You hear Troy? He said, come on.
With that one more, and he barely
That's a terrible fucking call.
penalty now.
Who that? Helmet to helmet.
Been called against the Texans.
That's so weak.
Troy, I agree with you. There's no forcible contact to the head neck here.
The latest slide ever, and they flag him.
Players hit each other. That's enough. And you can't, as a quarterback, run around and play games with defenders and then
Also,
get
now we play bad. People hate us. Huh? Come on, prove them wrong. Let's go.
Here's the one back in the first quarter that instead of the 3 and out with a hit to the chest,
That's a flag.
it was called a foul by Clay Martin.
Yes.
They didn't
And that's a
pick it
flag.
up,
That's
and then
helmet
this
to
one.
helmet.
It's thrown from
It's in the
the
rule.
Ow, fuck.
Martin is. And really, it was the two Houston defenders who were hitting each other, and Mahomes barely got touched.
So Houston got flagged for hitting themselves.
Mahomes got a little hit in the helmet, but it's still helmet to helmet. I'm all for it. Big first down.
Oh!
That's a flag.
Pressure by Daniil Hunter has had this big first year
Grabbed him in the back.
with the Texans.
In the pocket, you can do that. Remember?
Juwan Taylor just right back into the lap.
Chiefs fans don't know the rules.
They get Daniil Hunter. And then on the other side, the Vikings, they got Jonathan Bernard. And both Bernard
My name
and
is spelled
Daniil Hunter
Danielle.
had
I was going to be
outstanding
called
years.
Danielle.
Switch places, switch teams, both were
Big
outstanding.
first down, guys.
It's like he's from a Key and Peele sketch.
Big first down.
Better get pressure.
Across the middle.
This one is complete.
Oh, boy, that's right at the line.
Good spot, ref.
And the drive will
Great spot.
continue with under 30 seconds to go. Now the officials are going
Great
to come
spot,
together and
Ref.
may move the ball. You saw the
Why?
official
That's a first down.
run in and say first down.
That's a first down.
I knew this was going to happen because one ref was coming in a half yard short. The other ref was like,
That's a first down.
They're going to say,
Well, literally,
based on that last shot that we showed, looked to me like he was short.
they're just hating.
I thought he was a hair short. Short.
First down. That's a first down. That's an outright.
Now the crowd's gonna boo like they ain't caught every fucking break in this goddamn game.
That's a first down.
With the 11 seconds and the game clock will wind, and this fourth down will happen in quarter number 4.
You better shut up before I come over there and rip a hole in that tent.
Well, the Texans dominated
All right,
quarter
start of
number
the
3,
fourth. It
but
starts
still
in the 12.
trailed
The
by
final's going
1.
to be 45 to
Here in this
37.
divisional matchup with Kansas City, fourth quarter. Texas.
What a miserable performance today.
We're capable of so much better. Troy Aikman about lost it. He said, "Oh, come on." So when the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, how many months will it be after it comes out before I can even get a hold of one? I wonder.
When is it supposed to come out?
Late this year, this fall, late summer, early fall.
God, imagine having those seats. The very fucking
At least there's not a big like pillar in front of them.
Shout out to these Texans. I bet them seats was still expensive. I love these. They've been coming out with
The one about Dan Quinn is pretty good.
Doug Peterson hired, Super Bowl fired, hired, playoff game fired. Oh, J.J. Watt called out the weather it's the Chiefs, baby. You know we're winning this game.
This meme never gets old. Texans make a play. Here comes the ref.
Oh, yeah.
Quarter left to determine whether it will be the
Oh,
Texans
missed extra point. I'm
moving
loving it.
on or Kansas City.
Let's still go.
What penalty are they going to call if the Chiefs turn it over?
Which happens tomorrow. Reed has made the decision.
Illegal touching defense.
Half a yard and they will go.
Well, I don't expect a quarterback sneak. We called the game when Mahomes got hurt, and I don't think he's run a quarterback sneak since that time.
That was 5 years ago. Almost 6 years ago now.
Quarterback to from this distance, I'd be awfully tempted if I was Andy Reid to let Mahomes keep it.
There's Gray. They snap it to Mahomes and
Ah, God, dude. Just when you think they're going to stand him up and not give up the first.
the drive continues after a gain of 3.
You see, you got Kelsey in the backfield, and they do just enough. Get body on a body and let him go knife his way and pick that up. It was an opportunity then for Houston if they were able to make a stop. But now, with a new set of downs, this is a drive. More than likely, Kansas City's going to come away with points.
Once again.
Damn. Ends up being about a 9-yard run.
Added after the season started after Isaiah Pacheco broke his leg week 2. And Andy Reid told us the time off will do wonders for both Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco after a long year.
Yeah, they neither were very explosive, and Kareem Hunt hasn't been when he first came into the league. He hasn't had many big runs, and then Pacheco, it's been a struggle since him coming back from his injury.
10th play of this drive.
Big first down.
Kelsey
Yes.
Look out. It's Kelsey wide open again.
So close. And we score, we go for two. Make it two scores.
I wouldn't mind if they did that. They should. More teams should do that in the fourth quarter. They don't do it enough. If we're like under 8 minutes, I'm gonna go for two on you. If I can get it to like
If I
nine
can make
points.
it 7,
Thank God we get those cutaways to Caitlin Clark and Taylor Swift now. Now the fucking Swifties are actually going to start watching. This is the greatest day in the history of the WNBA because people are actually going to start watching it now. Mahomes is bitching at his sideline for not calling the play fast enough.
Second down. So on that play by Will Anderson, a loss of 5. You see the two players, Worthy and Smith Schuster, who were both moving at the snap. Loss of 5 on the play. Second. 13. It'll go down as Anderson's second sack of the game as he brought down Mahomes. Second and goal.
They missed the sack. Now they're going to pay for it. Flop. Flop. Do not throw that flag. That was funny. And the crowd boos because his fucking flop attempt didn't work. This is the worst fan base in the NFL. Oh! Troy's called him out. He said, notice how he slows down on purpose to try to draw a flag.
Everybody loved the 15-1, 15-2 Chiefs lighting up the season.
When they got boring to watch, people turned on them. People turned on them when they got boring to watch.
Come on, touchdown. Shut 'em up, Mahomes.
Oh my God! What a throw! Literally in the process of getting sacked, heaves it forward.
Shut the haters up. MVP.
Kelsey's having a hell of a game.
And we go for 2.
Mario Edwards was there for Houston. Mahomes was going down, and he found his favorite target. It's just hard to believe. I've said it already a couple times.
I like how Troy loves Mahomes, but he was getting real frustrated with he's slowing up there, about to go out of bounds, trying to draw a flag, and then the earlier flag, Troy goes, "Oh, come on!" They take the extra point, make it 8.
Troy's the definition of unbiased, I guess.
Did you hear them say, they asked him on Monday, who's going to get the Dallas Cowboys head coaching vacancy? It's a very coveted job. And Troy goes, I wouldn't say that it's a coveted job. I'd disagree with that. And he was being dead serious. He said, yeah, it's not a coveted job because, it's a no-win situation. You go there, you're not going to be able to do things your way. So I wouldn't say it's a coveted job. Plus, they don't win a lot. It's like, wow.
That touchdown made my day.
This fucking article just popped up. Is Batman Arkham Asylum worth playing in 2025? Yes. Just like it was worth playing in 2009 when it came out. We won't see the ref apologizing to Mahomes like he did Josh Allen because he's got nothing to apologize for tonight. I thought it was a Boomer NASCAR page that posted this, but no, it was NASCAR and NBC posting a picture of Johnny Cash and Dale Earnhardt. God bless. God bless Borther.
The big 63-yard return to start the game by Remigio. This call that went against Will Anderson on a call that shouldn't have.
The missed field goal,
Missed
missed
field
extra
goal
point.
try by Fairbairn. Last time a touchdown for the Texans. The game-tying extra point is missed. This call against the Texans defense that went for 15 yards and led to the Travis
Oh,
Kelce
when that
touchdown.
field goal got missed earlier, the Chiefs were offsides.
Back on
I
already.
saw that on Twitter just now. They jumped off sides.
Begun the underway, the end of it all. Here are the Chiefs in
All right,
another
one more stop.
one-possession game.
Why would you run that out?
Three by Hutchinson.
Well, if he
Get it to 30.
he got across the 30, so I'm not going to hate on him for bringing it out.
Should have been a block in the back on the other side.
Here it is again. Mahomes going down.
Yeah. Shut the haters up.
Another one for the Hall of Fame highlight video.
Lamar couldn't do that. Josh Allen couldn't do that.
Y'all just scared of the Bengals. I'm gonna watch that video of when the Ravens were on Hard Knocks and one of the rookies got up and did a Shannon Sharp impression. Fucking funny as hell. Shannon was wearing like bucket hats at the time because it was fucking 2001. He's got the bucket hat down over his eyes. After a word from our sponsor. There's Shannon wearing that fucking hat. I'll tell you what, I see you. I got my hat down low. Yes, we have. He's even got his lip. That's why I got Super Bowl rings. You don't. Then one of the guys gets up and does Ray Lewis. That's even funnier. I told him I want my restitution. This guy's lips pooched out.
Time now in this game where he hasn't, they're in zone coverage and he just simply does not Kelsey when he comes into the area. But what a play here by Patrick Mahomes as he's going to the ground, keeping his eyes down the field, seeing where Kelsey was going to be.
The GOAT.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Repeat.
Each team with only one possession this half. James with a touchdown, but the Texans missed their extra point.
Hit the ground.
Across the field. And this catch is made by Irv Smith. A gain of just
Thought it hit the ground.
Make a good point, Joe. The fact that each team's only
Yeah, this game's gonna be the fucking next game don't start till 8:20, and this game's gonna be over extremely early because the Texans had the ball for 11 minutes straight.
drive, and the next time they get the ball,
Chiefs
who
had
knows?
for 8
It
minutes.
could be
Yeah,
a two-possession game. And speaking of that,
they're gonna shoehorn in a lot of commercial breaks,
Texans are the only current team that never win a road playoff.
and they've never won a divisional round game either.
for two and extended to a 9-point
Troy just mentioned your deal. Should have went for two.
Throws. Collins. He's back in
Oh,
play.
come on. Where's the hole?
So you better get down.
A 24-yard completion from C.J. Stroud.
I think you did.
That's such a great job by
I get
C.J.
you go up by 8, but
Yeah.
going up by
Who opens up front right in his lap, and he just lays it, anticipating that Nico Collins is going to run in through that route on the 18, 20-yard square end. That's a great job of execution, trusting your receiver's going to be where he's supposed to be, and a big-time completion. Second year, he's
It's
got
crazy
everything.
that
Stroud
Stroud's had.
poise, demeanor, leadership, maturity, and everything you want physically on first down, play action.
big turnover.
Stroud
Ugh.
is going to just get rid of it. And tranquil
Has
bearing
there been
down
any
on it.
turnovers in this?
Joe
No.
Mixon did second and
No turnovers. Just the missed extra point and the missed field goal.
good things in this game.
There have been a couple of fumbles, but they were recovered by the team that fumbled.
Waiting for Schultz to play a bigger role than he's played. So
No turnovers in this game.
the wind chill feels like 8 degrees tonight. Coldest football game for C.J. Stroud in the pros or in college.
I can tell you C.J. Stroud doesn't like the fact Nico Collins isn't on the field right now.
Second down and 10.
Big turnover.
This one is up for grabs.
Oh, what? I thought he caught it.
He did what he had to do.
Thought he caught it.
Nick Bolton and C.J. Stroud just had to throw it up. He did. He just had to throw it up there because
Ah.
and Jared Wayne coming out of his break.
Reggie Wayne almost had it.
You can see where he is. The ball's in the air.
Reggie Wayne will kill you. No, that was Marvin Harrison that would kill you.
Taking the football and almost makes one heck of a catch. But
Where's Pierre Garcon?
Nico Collins back out there. Third down and 10. Might be four down territory for the Texans.
Oh my dear God!
Interestingly,
Well, now you gonna go for it on fucking 4th and 10? I doubt that. You got to punt. If you were under five, if you were 5 yards or less, I'd say go for it. But it's 10 yards.
you got to squeeze the
Everybody was open.
I like how if they do go for it, I know exactly what Kansas City's gonna do. They're just gonna blitz, all out blitz. That's what they'll do if you go for this.
away from the quarterback. Stroud, because of
Kansas City will blitz if you try this.
very little opportunity. Say this, a late decision to go for it here. The play clock is at 5.
Now you got to take a timeout and just fucking punt. 2, 1.
But they snap it.
Told you they blitz. Told you they blitz. You cannot take this sack. That was stupid.
Send them home.
It was stupid to go for it. It was stupid to not call a timeout, and then it was stupid to take the sack.
Been there in the first place.
You're probably right. That was just stupid on at every level. Coach, quarterback, play call, everything. Just stupid from top to bottom.
They just got the play off before the
I would have just punted there.
and Karloftis. Takes over.
Stupid. Completely stupid. At least the entire team was just consistently fucking stupid there. I'm picking the Bills to win tomorrow, so I'm expecting Chiefs Bills next week. We could talk about the refs all day long, but Houston kicked their own ass pretty good too, so they did a good job of kicking their own ass. When Tiffany Stratton came out, somebody had a sign that said, "Show me your Tiffies." Houston's doing that thing that good teams always did against New England. Suddenly become really fucking retarded for no reason at all and just do the dumbest shit. That's what they've done.
Defense with his 8 sacks on the year.
Now the Chiefs can definitely put the game away.
Four different players have
That's where I worry.
Kansas City's defense.
10 minutes left with a defense that good, and you're going for it on 4th and 10.
Maybe he got half a yard. You look
I don't understand.
they were up against it. Yeah, they really were. And
Call timeout. Punt.
it was an aggressive call as it was to go for it. You certainly don't want to be rushed, but how about
He Sam Darnold that shit taking the sack.
the game's on the line and 5 straight calls, he's bringing pressure. Brought Jenny hits on
Told you they were going to blitz. That's what they do. The Chiefs blitz every time on a big play like that.
here's Worthy. Nothing.
That's where I worry because the Chiefs are just
Houston cannot give up another 5 yards. They've got to go 3 and out here to have a chance.
This year's top NFL stars show off their best moves in the 2025 NFL Pro Bowl games presented by
How about we don't say we did?
quarterback starts with a
They just cancel the Pro Bowl.
Thursday, January.
Say it every year. Nobody gives a fuck.
Meet again in the flag football finale on Sunday.
Jesse Bates and Bijan Robinson didn't make the Pro Bowl. Bijan third in the league in rushing. Jesse Bates literally all pro, doesn't get voted to the Pro Bowl.
They're down at 9. Anderson coming off the edge. Mahomes in trouble. And just has to get
They made a 3 and out.
flag. Come on.
and a great job.
That was very clutch to get that 3 and out. See, that just validates me. You should have punted because look at how that defense fucking stiffened up there.
That definitely factored in the decision to go for it on
Yeah, but there's also the always if they would have got the first down, then that would have
that
mattered.
if they didn't make it,
Yeah.
they could come up with a stop. But to hold this group to a 3 and out and give the ball right
I think the
back and
Texans'
still be a
concern is they're
one-possession
not
game,
getting
that's a
beat.
great job.
They're not getting beat. It's going to take them fucking 8 minutes to score.
I said at the start of the stream when the game was kicking off, I said I wish they had Diggs and Tank Dell. Really just Diggs if they had him.
Jonathan side of his own 5.
Let it bounce when it goes to the 5.
Jay Stroud. Steve Dye.
I can play that. I'll prove it. I don't even need to turn my drums on. Y'all already know.
And the drums.
It's very complicated.
I don't know how the fuck you're doing that. That's crazy. I don't know how you're doing that. Whoa.
Yeah, it's the whole song.
I don't know how you're doing that. That looks easy.
I can play drums acoustically. I got bored during the Eagles game and started drumming. That game sucked. That was like the most underwhelming playoff victory I've ever seen from the Eagles. Well, that and the time Nick Foles and them beat the Falcons like 15 to fucking 11 or whatever the hell it was. Because we got Steve Sarkisian to death. Ohio State.
Ohio State, Notre Dame. Can't wait to see it.
National championship presented by AT&T begins Monday at 7:30 p.m.
Yeah, Kirk can't win, neither can we. Ohio State, Notre Dame on Monday night. Buckeyes and Irishmen in
See, even still, they made the stop, but look at the fucking field position now.
You know who he'll be rooting for, and we know who CJ will be pulling for.
It's an all or nothing drive. If they drive the length of the field, it's going to take at least 5 or 6 minutes to get down there from where they are.
Texans winning every statistical category for the most part in this game, except the one that counts. 20-12, Kansas City. And you expect them, Troy, to stay balanced as they hand it off to Mixon.
I do. They run the ball.
Just another Chiefs game this year where they keep it one possession, play sloppy, and still win.
Looking at this drive here, over 8 minutes of play, there's no
The script writers need to change their fucking, you know,
about this game. They
change their approach.
moving the ball, but Joe Mixon has been a big part of that. Now we're seeing
Game of Thrones was less predictable than this, and it was in a fucking book before the show came out.
63 straight score games.
NFL record.
Stroud keeps, rolls, drops it
Ah.
off. It's incomplete for Collins, and he had coverage by McDuffie.
McDuffie's a Gruden grinder today, man.
Yeah, there just was not a lot there. I think McDuffie, I mean, if they'd have come up with that, that would have been impressive. There wasn't a whole lot there to show for it anyway. Now, this is a big third down here. If the Chiefs are able to make a stop, they get the ball back in pretty good field position with a chance to ice it.
Texans offense has not gone 3 and out all game. 3rd down and 6.
Damn, no 3 and outs and we have 12 points.
Stroud keeps.
Intercepted. Well, friendly fire cost the Chiefs the interception.
Just cost them 2 players.
It's 4th.
Oh, that was quite the collision.
And one of the Chiefs is down.
Friendly fire.
He's out.
Oh, yeah. He just tooed.
Yeah, it was at the end of that play. There was 3.
Well, he'll be back for the Super Bowl.
Backup kicker they have.
He'll be back for the Super Bowl
Jalen Watson
if it's just a concussion.
righted.
He'll miss the championship game they'll lose, and that'll be the reason why.
Ow. Should have been a pick. That was a terrible decision by Stroud. close call last night. So, you ever have one of those dreams where you gotta piss really bad? Like, and then in your dream, it's like, here, go take a piss in this toilet. And you're just like, oh, thank God. And it feels like so good. And then your brain goes, wait a minute. Wake up. I'm about to piss my pants. I ain't had to piss that bad in years. And in my dream, I was seriously about to just be like, let it fly. And then something in my brain was like, no, you're asleep. You're dreaming. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I was like, oh, God, it hurts. Oh. It was, people always say, if I have a dream about a waterfall or a lake or something, I might piss myself. No, if in my dreams, if I'm about to piss my pants, it's because of my dream. I'm like, man, I gotta pee. I've known drunk people to piss in their sleep a lot, but I don't drink. And now the Chiefs are right back where they were. Chiefs are right back where they were. These fuckers can't punt. They can't kick a field goal. They'll let Raheem Morris. They won't call a timeout for nothing.
Expect that when it's in Steve Spagnuolo's DNA that when they had to come up with a play, he was going to bring extra rushers, and they were awfully effective with it when they needed it.
One was just 34 yards.
This could be the game, this possession right here. At least they tackled Kelsey before he got a bunch of yards. Oh, I got my controller back for this. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize how fucked up my other controller was till I played with the new one. My analog stick's been fucked for so long, and I didn't realize it because I'm just like, the game works, but I was walking really slow. Now I'm like zipping through levels. I had no idea my controller was that fucked. The other one's fine because I calibrated it and it fills the circle when you rotate it. Well, did he ask for his steak medium plus? Extra medium. You've seen Friday After Next, right? The crackhead Santa Claus is stealing the Christmas gifts and he's ripping them open and he pulls out a fucking FUBU jersey and he checks the size and the size says extra medium. And he goes, extra medium? Oh my God. Did they just forget? This team does not give up runs, and now they've completely forgotten how to tackle somebody or defend the run. Well, I see the writing on the wall, folks. Gotta take the ball away. Turnover or bust now. Turnover or bust. Ugh. Turnover or bust. Gotta take it away. The ref blew that dead in a hurry. You notice that? Windows open, Oz.
Injury to Rasheed Rice. Cole Hartman, he's been better on intermediate routes. Dropped that one. 5.5 to go. Second and 10. Pacheco. In the lineup as Mahomes finds Kelsey.
Got to take it away. Did Houston just call timeout?
Travis Kelsey, another 100-yard playoff game. He's got 117. And how many yards after the catch?
So the one big
49-yarder in the first half, his longest catch of the season, and his longest in his incredible postseason career. Kelsey's number one all time in catches. And number two,
They say it's like the Taylor Swift album cover with the different pictures. I'm ashamed I know that.
third down.
You run the ball?
Houston just goes all out.
He's lucky. Go for it.
Spinning catch.
Go for it.
I think they go for it. Now they're going to kick the field goal. Well, I mean, that makes sense. You go up by 9. I get that. But at the same time, I'll be like, I could run this last 5 minutes out.
The only wideout to have a touch here in this game. Travis Kelsey becomes even that much more important, and obviously he had himself a heck of a night.
Yeah, Kelsey's a Hall of Famer, but I'm about to piss everybody off because I'm right. Gronk was better. Rob Gronkowski is the greatest tight end of all time. Yeah. Gronk's better. Because Brady looked like Mark Sanchez without Gronk, so Gronk had much more of an impact. And Tony Gonzalez is better than Travis Kelsey as well. Kelsey's probably top 5, top 10 for sure, but Kelsey's kind of a stat compiler. He's playing in 17-game seasons, and yeah, it's not a knock on him that they make the playoffs every year, but he gets like 3 extra fucking games a year. Tony Gonzalez never made it past the fucking championship game, and he only did that once with the Falcons. Yeah. So Kelsey's a little bit of a Tom Brady stat compiler. Oh my God, Brady's got the most yards and the most touchdowns. Well, no shit, dude. He played 25 fucking years. Like, no shit. Because when Drew Brees was still active, Brees had all those fucking records, and Brady played like 5 years longer. So, of course, he's got all the fucking records, dude. Kelsey's got a little bit of that to him, where it's like, yep, you're a stat compiler, even though you are really good. Do I think Mahomes will break those records? If Mahomes gets back on the pace he was on for the first 5 or 6 years, yeah, he'll break all Brady's records. His overall passing numbers have taken a hit last year, and this year he's got to pick the pace up again, and he's got to stay healthy.
On Thursday, February 6th, the Stars will be out in New Orleans to kick off Super Bowl
Fuck New Orleans.
find out who
Bet the Saints won't win any awards at the honors, will they?
including the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year award. Don't miss NFL Honors, hosted by
Cameron
Stephen
Jordan.
on Fox NFL Network.
For best temper tantrum of the year when he walked out of the Saints Panthers game at the end.
Big 6 here. Make this look
Was
like
on
a blowout.
IR. Part of the defense for the Texans. Down by 11, Texans ball. In the NFL world, there's only one quarterback to rule them all. It's Patrick Mahomes.
So now we're talking about an overrated movie franchise with an overrated team. I'm kidding. They're not overrated. They're good. I just don't like Lord of the Rings.
Super Bowls. Since becoming a full-time starter in 2018, 15 playoff wins.
Since 2018,
More than 12
Pittsburgh got
franchises
yeah.
have in their team's history.
Pat Mahomes has 15 playoff.
They are 6 and 0 in the divisional round.
All right, we need a 2-score drive right here. 2-score drive.
Turnover.
And sacked on the first play.
Fifth time, and it's Karlaftis again.
Well, they put Dalton Schultz over here to this side to give Blake Fisher some help, and he doesn't get much.
The Mahomes has never not made it to the championship game. Every year they've been in it.
Second down and 16, four-man rush. Schultz makes a nice catch.
Imagine that you go like almost a decade of your career. I've never not made it to one game from the Super Bowl.
Clock continues to run with 4 to go.
Well, you remember the AFC for like 20 years was Peyton, Brady, and Ben.
Offsides. Not that it matters.
This down and penalize Kansas City 5.
You know, they shut it down. Laramie Tunsil, the left tackle, he moves after they encroach.
Laramie Tunsil dropped his bong and went down to pick it up, and the defender jumped offsides.
You know, it's Mike Dana who comes into the neutral zone, but if Tunsil doesn't move, Dana's trying to work back. They get a free play. If he just stayed in the stance, they get an opportunity to try to hit a deep ball. And that's what they need. Something down the field.
3:48 to go. Third down and 5.
I think it's got to happen quick, Joe.
Stroud completes over the middle. Hutchinson takes it into Kansas City territory. 18 yards on third down.
Only current team didn't ever. That's so funny.
Oh,
To Agunbowale. Somehow he found him. And Agunbowale back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Pressure.
Agumbawale. He sounds like the lyrics from that Lion King song. Agumbawa, Agumbawa.
Agunbowale and Titus Howard.
Khalil Mack and Lamar Jackson.
And they come again with pressure. Stroud trying to
Sacked again.
running down he goes. Jabari Connor.
And it's no surprise. It's pretty obvious. We saw it on the last possession. What
only got
Steve
2
Spagnuolo
timeouts.
is going to do. When they need to make a play, this is what we've always seen from his defenses. When they need something, they're going to bring extra rushers.
That is sack number 6 on the night for Kansas City. Third down and 11. Out of the shotgun. Stroud. Schultz. He caught it. Does he get bounds? He was. Wow.
Yeah, man, it's tough.
Maybe he was muffling it. That was a great throw by Stroud.
What the fuck?
I don't know. That's close, Russell.
Yeah, that is very close.
I don't know that he has it.
It looks like he does control it right before that. Seconds left.
Kansas City's challenging it.
I think they would leave this as a catch.
That's pretty optimistic.
That's a catch.
It's close, and by the time
I
he
just don't
really
think he knows.
secures it, he's unable to get that second foot down.
If the call's
I'm
question,
not so sure.
Andy Reid's challenging.
Raheem Morris says, "No, Andy, you might use a timeout."
I don't know if you can.
That's a heck of a throw.
It's Kansas City. Of course they'll overturn it.
Gains control of
I think he's got.
He's moving his hands around on the ball.
I'm a Kansas City fan. I'll say that.
I've been a Kansas City fan for 2.5 hours, and I say that's a catch.
Die hard.
Wow, that's quite a statement. I don't know. I don't know what a catch is anymore.
Well, in this particular play, we'd be looking for the ball to be moving a little more. Lots of enough control to the play was third down and 11 at the Kansas City 49. It was ruled an first down. Ball sitting at the 31. If the play stands. Still 2 timeouts for Houston. Beautiful throw by C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, that was something.
After review, the ruling on the field does stand as called.
Wow, it stands.
Well, it's not 51 points at least.
Kansas City will be charged. Now, Russell York in year number 1 for the win. Yes.
Hooray.
Andy Reid loses a time.
Too little, too late, though.
I would think. It's a first down at the 31 for the Texans, down by 11.
And ideally, the Texans, they'd like to get this across the goal line with the 2-minute warning still left to be
They need to score for the 2-minute warning. Caught by Collins and out of bounds.
One guy's yelling to run the clock. I don't know why he'd want to run the clock.
Collins and Schultz were there.
Ooh, his knee might have been down in bounds. They might have to.
They're growing those up in the
They didn't do nothing about it, though.
Oh, that's going to kill him there. Got to get this going. They're really going to let it go to the 2-minute warning? God damn, dude. Really? Come on. They got it. Oh, sack.
Too much hesitation. He called a timeout.
No. Hopefully he didn't.
CJ was calling for a
Well,
timeout.
they won't allow it because of the 2-minute warning.
We're at the 2-minute warning. A minute 57
He
to go.
hesitated too much.
Third and long. When we come back.
Nothing surprising.
For the Texans down in
It's okay. Look at their failed onside kick attempt.
So we're down 34 to 0. Winning will be tough. That's why I brought in the E specialist.
Thought I hit mute, cocksucker. There's a cave in Missouri that currently scores 1.4 billion pounds of cheese. I don't know what the Midwest is planning, but it's something big. They're going to give everybody constipation. That's where all the cheese from the Bojangles bowls are going. I'm glad I don't look like this when I drum. I hate when people get all exaggerated. So fine and pretty. Oh, it's like Goldberg playing the drums.
Oh, yeah, there's a game on. Get down there dragging this shit out.
the divisional round in the NFL playoffs. The
5
Texans
minutes of
show
game
Troy a
time
really
has gone
battle.
on
They get a
for
chance here. They're
35
gonna have to get
minutes.
everything just right. Back to you.
And no doubt about it, Scott, as you're watching Divisional Weekend presented by Intuit
SVP still
TurboTax.
alive.
The Texans down 11 and missed a long field goal, missed an extra
Stuart Scott's the dead one.
I know he was.
field goal drive that was extended by a personal foul.
Ooh, baby, baby.
I expect Spagnuolo to come after him.
7
This
seconds.
third quarter.
That's what you get for making fun of Catholic dudes.
They checked out of it.
Sacked again.
This again.
You gotta take the 3.
What a game. What a half.
You gotta take the 3. Make it 8-point game.
Kick onside. Honestly, yeah.
It's hurt.
Well, they got a double team. They got Schultz on him, and they also have Ogunbowale
Shouldn't have
on
been
him.
in this game.
Oh, good, 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 Bawali. Aikman's really starting to struggle with that. It's cold outside. It's better than all the games last week, except for Washington. Yeah. It's entirely predictable.
Quarterback and C.J. Stroud, who was sacked the second most across the NFL.
Davis Mills is going to get this after the onside kick and take Houston all the way.
This is a night where he has suffered 8 sacks, 3 of them by 56.
Are we gonna get that highlight Davis Mills?
Yeah.
Yeah, now imagine if you had the other 4 points that you're missing.
We got to play this out. Field goal. Blocked.
Run it back.
Kansas City's going to win this game.
Of course it was blocked.
Jesus Christ.
No drama here, folks. This is the No Drama Network.
Justin Reed came flying off the edge.
After he just got knocked out a few minutes ago.
You know that meme of the guy looking down at the stupid dog going, yeah. That's how I feel right now. Denver fans just got PTSD flashbacks.
Special teams coordinator, they started the game off with a big
Didn't even block it.
Yeah.
Chanel might have been the one to get there. Reed got through. He got hooked. Leo Chanel got his arms.
Yeah.
Didn't block
I
it.
think it went past the hand of Reed and into the arm of Leo Chanel.
Missed.
Got wiped with the credit.
I missed PAT. I missed field goal and a blocked field goal. And that big kickoff return. Special teams was on it today.
Showed up today. That kick came
Now
out
just to
after
get
the
smoked next
overtime.
week.
This has not been a good night for Fairbairn, to say the least.
Why are you even running? Just take a knee. It's over.
Off the Chiefs' hand to Hunt.
Don't blow that dead.
Time remaining for Houston.
Why would you blow that dead? They're still moving. Just cost the Chiefs like 5 yards.
Use their timeout. Fairbairn tonight. He missed a 55-yarder in the first half.
Wasn't even close.
I said, don't even kick it there.
After the touchdown, the missed extra point that would have tied it. And then this kick comes out low, and it's Leo Chanel. He's called the Beast by his coaching staff.
I'd say
for a
11.
reason.
23 to 11.
Where'd those points come from?
Their defense.
That was 23 to 12.
Yeah.
Tonight, 3 sacks,
Shaving points.
8.
Referees again.
Steve Spagnuolo's defense.
Yeah, this defense, they're so versatile. And
They wanted scoregami, and 23-11 would have been scoregami. I'm pretty sure 23-11 would have been scoregami.
tonight, it for sure was Karlaftis. What a game he has had.
Do 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 do.
Everybody in the world right
The
now.
Chiefs are headed to their 7th straight AFC
7
championship game.
straight.
Patrick Mahomes will go to 7-0 in the divisional playoff round, and the Texans, who fought hard tonight, are going to come up short and slide to 0-6 in the divisional round in their franchise history.
They just pop confetti for a fucking divisional playoff win. Unfortunately, the Chiefs still have to punt.
Andy Reid, this will be career win number 300. He is the 4th member of the 300.
And then it's blocked and returned for a touchdown. And then Houston recovers the onside kick.
That's all in, including the playoffs. It's 4th and 15. And the Chiefs deciding what they want to do with it as the punt team gathers on the sideline. Timeout. Chiefs. Chiefs will await the winner on that left side of the bracket. And that great matchup tomorrow night on CBS with the Ravens and the Bills coming up on Fox tonight. The Commanders at the Lions, and tomorrow on NBC, the Eagles hosting the Rams.
Well, you got two good teams between Baltimore and Buffalo. Whoever's able to prevail in that game tomorrow night. Andy Reid and the Chiefs, they'll be sitting at home watching that one. And what a showdown that's going to be regardless of who they play.
Andy Reid's 2024 Chiefs are the 9th team that will try for 3 straight Super Bowl wins.
Just send everybody.
Something that's never been done. Nobody back. Ariza will head out of the back of the end zone for a safety.
Some gambler just went, wait a minute.
Oh my God. I can't.
you You hear Joe Buck? He said there's a lot of people paying attention to that. What was the spread? What was the spread?
Is Kitty. Wow. And now 9 seconds remain. Welcome inside the booth. I mean, we've covered
Texans
Andy
the
Reid
regular
since
touchdown
you and I
finals will be
first met.
23-21.
And what he's been able to do with the Kansas City Chiefs since coming here after a great run in Philadelphia has been nothing short of remarkable.
Yeah, it's hard to even put into words what he's been able to accomplish, not only here in Kansas City, but also what he did there with the Philadelphia Eagles as well. But this is a team, we've seen it. You know, you think about the years that they've had and the runs that they've had. You know, AFC Championship game, that's just what they do. I mean, they're always in that game, but they've done it a lot of different ways. But they always find ways to win, and it's what I've said earlier, Joe, is to have Patrick Mahomes and understand what he has to do in order to be victorious in these types of big games. I mean, it's quite a ride that they've been on, and we've been enjoying it all along.
Have we? It's entertaining, that's for sure. There's some Tom Brady numbers there that he had.
I hope it's a shitty punt that takes a fair kick or whatever. Make it a 6-point game.
And a date with either the
And then the
Ravens
onside
or
kick.
the Bills is next. The Texans, this will be a game where when they get on the bus and on the plane home, they're going to be thinking about a lot of different opportunities they had to force a different outcome. There was not to be. Damian Pierce on the return to the 20, and that is it. And C.J. Stroud,
yeah,
at
you
least
gotta
it's good to
score
see
again.
him be able to go out there and take this final snap. Because
Why?
he had some pain.
Why send him out there?
He was out on the field.
Yeah,
8 sacks.
I'm kind of hopeful they just take a knee for a guy who's been battered throughout this game, really throughout this year.
Just take a knee.
He got sacked 3 times last week by the Chargers, 8 times in this game. 63 times overall this season. That's something the Texans have got to figure out. The offensive line.
What a game.
Chiefs win it.
It's scripted. They took a knee and lost on purpose, Dylan.
They're moving on.
They took a knee and lost on purpose.